Let's get it. Come on. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else, where we do not teach you how to rise to the occasion. Here, folks, we teach you how to fall to your level of preparation. Make your move Monday. Make your move Monday, baby. First one of November. Before I get into Make Your Move Monday's kickoff question, let me address what happened last night with my Washington Commanders. Not just my Washington Commanders, but just through the entire season. Whether it's my Washington Commanders, my Michigan Wolverines, or even, again, I'm a local out here in South Florida. I used to work for the Miami Dolphins Foundation, so I do support them, as I do like to see them doing well. Also, seeing that, again, used to be a part of the organization and all that kind of stuff. But all three of those organizations, whether it's Tyreek Hill, whether it's Justice Haynes, whether it's now Jaden Daniels, massive injuries to their best players, per se, pretty much their best players this year. And it takes me back. It takes me back to something I learned a long time ago, back when I was playing with them White Oak Warriors, the Brick Cheney White Oak Warriors, and two of our star players missed weight for a championship game. And Coach Bryant brought us all in. I want everyone, I'm going to bring everyone in, like I'm bringing you in right now. When he just looked at us and he goes, adversity, man. Adversity. How you handle adversity. How do you handle adversity? That's what the game reveals. See, the game, there's a lot. It's easy. It's easy to be a fan. It's easy to be a fan when things are going well. It's easy to be a fan when we're winning. It's easy to be a fan when when you get to party and you get to drink and you get to do it. But when you've played this game, and you've lived through injuries, now it teaches you how to handle adversity in your own life. How do you deal with the shit that's coming? Because you know the shit is coming, all right? And all that being said, all that brings me to today's Make Your Move Monday kickoff question, which is, what are feelings? All right, what are feelings? This is what we're going to be breaking down the entire week. We're breaking down the whole concept of feelings. And to give you a definition, and again, I'll dive deeper into this in the live stream today, but give you just a straight definition of the word feelings. It is a temporary state of mind. Keyword being temporary, meaning your temporary state can change within an instant. All right, you could be very, very happy, you could be very sad, all within the matter of 5 minutes. You have to understand the temporary concept that comes with feelings. So if you're basing your decisions, if you're basing your life decisions, I mean important decisions, who you're gonna be with, where you're gonna live, how you're gonna operate, what career path you're gonna pursue, all those things, if you're basing it off feelings, you have a big problem, and you need people in your life to get you out of your fucking feelings, tell you what you need to hear, make sure you're taking your accountability for your actions and the things that you actually did. There's a difference between having your feelings and versus the things that you actually do and the actions that you're taking. That's what we have to discuss. That's what we're going to discuss today. Again, so the way I answer is the way again, for those of you who are new around here, be sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this out to anybody that needs to hear it. But the main takeaway from today is understanding you have to put your feelings in check. All right, put your feelings in check. Take your feelings and deal with your own feelings on your own time. And then when you address people, when you deal with people who know facts about you, who are in a position to are in a position to work with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you got to take your feelings out of it and then decide this is how it's going to be, and this is how we're going to move forward as mature adults and members of society, and what's going to be best for a mutually beneficial kind of a thing. That's what you have to do. All right. So again, all that being said, again, prayers up on a speedy recovery for Jaden Daniels, and it's nobody's fault, guys. Again, I've already seen some of the bullshit online when it comes to, oh, you shouldn't have been in the game and this, that, and the look. It's nobody's fault. It happens. And then if you want to blame anybody, it's the fact that they ran. I mean, that was their whole entire offensive game plan, was the fact that he was running. I'm not sure if that was his decision or if it was just the play calling and things like that. But at the end of the day, he's running the ball way too much. Yes, and I said it last year. I got RG3 vibes all last year. It was great that we were winning, but there was too much. It was too reminiscent. It was too reminiscent of those RG3 years, man. And if you saw his reaction to it, that was pretty heavy, because we all felt it. We all been there. We all felt it, especially as fans, and then the ones also, not only a fan but myself, who's lived through a catastrophic injury like that as well. So again, you got to understand feelings. You got to put your feelings in check, and you got to understand how to handle adversity. If you're handling adversity based on feelings and telling telling people, oh, I feel like you did this, or I felt like you were doing that. Fuck your feelings, all right? Fuck your feelings. And when it comes to business, when it comes to you as a business owner, you gotta put your fucking feelings somewhere else and start to do what's best for the business, all right? That's the truth. That's the reality of the situation. So all that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, it's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYaMove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.